guys are early as usual, and I love it. It's good, though. You get some time to chat and talk about the gallery and how fun it was. The cards were good. They were good. This time last week, we were wondering, what are we going to get? And we found out, and we kind of went, oh. And then we went, hold my root beer. I got this. This is Craft Roulette. I'm Mary Gunn of Mary Gunn Fun, your intrepid host of Craft Roulette. Welcome, welcome. If you're back from having Nina here last week, we are so glad you're here. If you're here to say and support Amanda and Kelly, we're excited to have you here as well. May is a good month. May has lots of things that go on in it, and one of those in the United States is Mother's Day. And so to celebrate, we have made Mother's Month. And we are going to have crafting mothers and their daughters, whether they're crafting or not, all month, every Friday night. We hope you will enjoy and join us as a subscriber and member. Whatever. Anyway, this is Craft Roulette. What is Craft Roulette? Well, in a nutshell, it is the ultimate original paper crafting card making game show challenge, and we are live almost every Friday night. And I got a seat right here just for you with your name on it. We'd love to have you join us. Join us in the chatter box if you can. We've got a wonderful, warm, welcoming group over there. And if you're watching a replay, please let us know that too. And I will at least give you a heart, and hopefully I'll come back and give you a comment because it's fun to meet everybody new. Thank you for being here. Slideshow, if you're watching that slideshow, those were the cards that were sent in last week. For episode 212, where we had Nina Yang on from Waffle Flower Crafts. It was a fun show. She was delightful. She told me lives are really not her thing, so I really was proud of her to come and join us, because it is a little bit surprising when you say, oh yes, I'll be on Craft Roulette. I don't do lives, but you do it anyway and you get through, and 2 hours later you're going, well, I lived and that was fun, or I want to come back. There were 402 cards that you guys sent in. They're amazing cards. I've gotten to enjoy them in both the member show and on the card slide show to talk about. And then I've enjoyed looking at them and just seeing what wonderful ideas you come up with. There were 402 of them, like I said. Not all of them will show in the slideshow. We don't have enough time. So it's randomly chosen by the computer. It's all very impartial. So we thank you for watching that, though. I saw you guys liking some of it. So that's very, very nice. We've got also 6 videos that go along with those cards made by our contributors. It's very, very fun. We appreciate you guys sharing those as well. And 8 bonus cards already. Housekeeping, all I've got is, we've got an after party tonight, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, crafters and craftettes, for our silver members and above. So it will come on just after, like 5 or 10 minutes after the show is over. So if you want to learn how to be a part of that party, it's a Zoom call and it's very fun. If you want to learn, I know one other thing about that. Mr. Producer is going to be on there. You won't see him, I bet, but he will be there talking about some of the changes in the membership group and the improvements. I'm loving them. And if you want to know more about how you can be on that Zoom call, just go to craftroulette.live. Under support our efforts, there is it's member, I think it used to be patron something, but now it probably says member of something. And you just read about that and join that as a silver to be a part of our calls tonight. There's 3 calls for silver members every month. If you don't want to do that and can't do that or whatever you can give us a thumbs up. That's free, and it helps us a ton as well. So make sure you subscribe and give it those notification bells a click so that you don't miss a single week. Also, join us over on our Facebook group. We have a private Facebook group called Craft Roulette Show. You do have to answer a few little silly questions, and then the door opens automatically. We've got new spin sponsors this month. Are we ready to find out who they are? There we go. Pear Blossom Press. You know them. They're the people with the world's famous foam tape and the guts for the light up cards. And their founder is our guest tonight. Desiree Tangles with Paper has a wonderful little Zen Tangle exclusive kit for our winners this month, and Ink and Splatters back with her adorable little stamps and papers too, I believe. She's got some new ones that she just released. If you like owls, cute owls, you will love them. And the Sassy Club is a pretty new company, and we're glad to have them along as well. I've talked to Sandra on the phone. She sounds like a delight. She's got a bunch of little kids running around her, and she's a busy girl, but she has a little stamp company. So it's fun that she's going to give us a little peek into her world with some prizes. Well done. We are not sponsored by any corporation at this point. We're okay with that. But anyway, we are supported by the encouragement and financial support of our members. If you wanted to check that out, again, go over to craftroulette.live. There's all sorts of easy ways to sign in, and there's all sorts of great bonus content just for those people that do that very thing. Thank you, guys. To speak of that, we have some happy birthdays for our card exchange members of our member group. And so, happy birthday, May girls and boys. I don't think we have any boys. May girls, to Sylvia Pudroshik, Stephanie Mormon, Shelley Gilman, Riva Zaleski, Moira Schultz, brand new, Joe Henderson, Donna Mae Lander, nice lady, Debbie Orange, great gal, Cinnamon Guinard, and Brenda Gentry in Eagle Mountain, Utah. The other one that starts with a vowel and is only 4 letters long. Well done, thank you. And the card exchange, we have 140 members on it, and it is through our membership only for some security things and all that kind of good stuff. But it's it's a happening place. If you like to make cards, send cards, and get cards, that is a great place to get it. We do have a couple new members we want to welcome to our membership group. Jamie Schlangen and Catherine Schmidt. Welcome, welcome. I hope to see many of you after the show at the after party. Mr. Mike, he is wearing his Team Orange and Team Purple all month this month because we have new guests on. Well, no, I take that back. Abby Taylor has been on, so maybe next week we'll have something different on him. But we want to find out if Kelly, Amanda's daughter, is Team Orange or Team Purple. We know about Amanda. And don't forget our merchandise. We've got togs, we've got stamps and dies, and don't forget, one of my favorites, the Craft Roulette Creative Companion. I know Amanda has hers out. It is like your personal diary of your cards that you make for Craft Roulette. All right. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I feel like I'm on HSN. Let's go ahead and introduce my good friend and her beautiful daughter, Amanda Stevenson Kelly.
Hello.
Yay.
It's Friday. Yay.
It is Friday. Yay. Welcome. This is going to be a fun month, and I'm so glad to have you two start us off. I think you'll be a great act. I don't know if I'd want to follow you, but I think you'll be a great act to start off with. They don't look at all alike, do they? Anyway, they're so cute. I just think they. Do you?
I used to have green hair too.
You did?
Back on my swim team days.
It was blue a bit ago.
Well, that doesn't wash out. Anyway, welcome. We're so glad you're here. Amanda, we're going to let you have the first platform here and tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do and a little bit about your crafting for those that don't know you.
Well, my name's Amanda. This is my daughter, Kelly. My husband and I started our company, Pear Blossom Press. I guess it's been, 2019 we launched our first product, and we've been going ever since. It's fun. I've been a card maker forever, though. I think when I was a kid, I started back on notebook paper and that kind of stuff. So, I mean, I've been drawing terrible drawings until I figured out rubber stamps when I was a teenager. And I don't know, I just have been a crafter always. I've dipped my toes in every kind of craft, but I always come back to paper crafting. Card making is my favorite.
I think someday somebody will find out there's a chromosome, for paper crafts. I'm pretty sure there's got to be something in there. Well, we are going to get to know more about what's going on with you because you've been busy and are going to be busy. But we want to meet this other young lady. Miss Kelly, how are you tonight? Thank you so much for being here.
It's nice to be here. Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, I never really do anything like this. I'm not used to being on camera, if you couldn't tell.
Well, it isn't easy, and you're a brave girl, and we're going to get you to the fun part soon where you can just see your hands. But I hear you're a dancer. Is this true?
Yes, I'm on my school's dance team.
And what does that mean? What kind of dance is that?
We have a couple of different teams, but I'm in lyrical dance. So it's like very dramatic and to the music. It's fun.
Isadora Duncan. So that's good. You may not know who Isadora Duncan is. She was one of the original interpretive dancers, but she died tragically in a car wreck. Anyway.
Don't do
you
that.
told me before don't drive in a convertible with spoked wheels with a long flowing scarf. That is important. But you also told me that you don't make a lot of cards, but you paint.
I do. I paint. I like to paint. I've painted for a long, long time, longer than I've been doing any of this, actually. But I like to paint on cards. Like, I like to make cards, but, like, paint little designs instead of using sticks.
I like it. Well, I hope we can get something that is using paint. That would be fun. And Amanda, I hope we get something that you can blow a light out. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. So we've got a new product coming. I'm really excited. We saved it for Creativation, and I was lucky enough to talk May into demoing it for us there at Creativation, and she did a fabulous job. And I think I have it here. So this card, once you push the button, the light comes on, unlike our other lights where normally the light goes off when you let go. This one stays on for about 60 seconds or until you
ta-da!
Yeah.
Until you blow it out.
Yeah, so we're calling it the candlelight.
It's so good.
They are in production. We expect them to be here at the end of May, and they'll
Can't
be
come soon enough.
So.
Can't come soon enough. That's just so fun. Are you taking pre-orders or anything?
Yes, but
Okay.
I mean, we put it on
You'll
the
have
site
plenty.
and it's available now, but it, like I said, it won't ship until then. And if you order that plus anything else, it's all shipping together.
Oh, gotcha.
So
don't worry. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
if you
plan
want everything
accordingly.
else ahead of time, order it separate.
Yeah.
Or send me a note or something.
That is such a cool product. I can't even believe
Yeah, it's
it.
fun. I'm excited.
It's absolutely magical. So, okay. I know, Kelly, this is your first time, and oftentimes people want to know more. Did you have a question for me?
Yeah, so what exactly do we do with the parameters? Like, what do we do
What
here?
is craft roulette?
Yeah, what is craft roulette?
That's what I'd like to know. And I bet some people in the group Chatterbox would like to know too. Mr. Producer has something just for you to tell you what craft roulette is. Chatterbox, thank you for being here. We appreciate you. So glad to see you. Mr. Producer is behind his whatever he has behind the curtain doing all the magic stuff. And we've got some lovely ladies to join us at the wheel in just a minute. But first, what is craft roulette? Well done.
What is Craft Roulette? Craft Roulette is a live paper crafts challenge show where the goal is to complete a project that has been randomly selected by the spin of a wheel. There are 4 categories we spin for: project, colors, element, and random. Each category has 24 possible options with a combined possibility of 331,776 unique projects. Whoa. We're live every Friday at 6:30 p.m. Central on youtube.com/craftroulette. Please like and subscribe. Each week we bring on a special guest crafter to create along with us and share their unique take on the challenge. You can play too. Complete a unique project of your own using the same 4 parameters set in this episode. You'll have 48 hours to contribute by submitting pictures of your project through the submission form on craftroulette.live. Contributions are featured on marygunfund.com's weekly episode blog and the next episode. Let's recap last week's episode and submissions.
I just told poor Kelly we're going to quiz her on what is craft roulette, and she just got the worst look on her face. She's so cute. But anyway, that is what craft roulette is. And, in a nutshell, we are glad to have you here whenever you can be here, and make a card when you can. And there's a lot of people that have made cards. As a matter of fact, like I said, 402 of you sent in contributions last week. We are now over 34,000 cards total. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I think Gloria told me that is 3 miles worth of cards. If they were lying down, think how far that is from, is it 3? I think so. There's my card. We had card for a coworker, kites in the sky for colors, April for an element, and sparkles for random. It was a fun combination. It never is a fun combination the first minute. But it was a fun combination, and that was my card, a little happy unicorn. It was for Mr. Producer, because he's my co-worker. Nina Yang, as I said, was our guest. She was delightful. She made those beautiful cards. She's a fast card maker, and she made 2, and those were her cards. They were beautiful. It was fun to learn about waffle flour. It really, really was interesting. Thank you, Nina, for joining us. Now is our parade of achievements for the week, and we'd like to invite our friends in. I think they're going to fit in that little corner. Yep, there they are. You are welcome to talk along as after I say somebody's name, and hopefully we won't get too tickled here. And we're going to welcome our first. We only have one first-timer this week, which is very odd. Our major milestone achievers, the people that have gotten 25, 50, 75 type cards, are leading ladies. And we have 9, however, to welcome to Club 52. So, without any further ado, let's give our rahs and hurrahs ready to go. I know, only one. And the brave soul is... Well, Nina, it was her first card too, but we don't usually put our guests in the first card place. Lisa Potts from Kansas. Welcome, Lisa Potts. We're so glad you were here. Our major milestone achievers. I know, kites was fun. It was fun to some used actual kites. Rose Audette from Florida, 25.
That's pretty.
Mm-hmm. Lois Z, 25. That's cute. Girl on Mac from New Jersey.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like the records. That's fun.
Cindy Miller from Ohio.
I like the. Are those googly eyes?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not.
Connie Yu sent a beautiful card for her 25th. Melissa B from Australia, 50 cards.
That's pretty.
That is pretty.
A lot of flowers. Betty R, 50 cards.
I like the embossing in the background.
Very pretty.
Very pretty.
Susan August from Connecticut, stained glass.
That's pretty. Imagine that with lights.
Sherry B for real, 50 cards.
I like it. Very pretty.
Janet Crossland.
Cute.
The Z fold.
Yeah, one of those fancy folds.
Mm-hmm.
Susan L, 50 cards. Oh,
I
nice
like the
stencil.
rainbows.
Mm-hmm.
I like the stencil.
Kim Miller has sent in 75. Well done, Kim.
Nice.
You are qualified. And Jackie Muller is up to 175 and looks like she's celebrating.
Wow. I want that.
Our leading ladies this week are Smurf Murphy with 173 with her cute little Mrs. Waddle Duck.
We know Smurf.
We do know Smurf.
That's right. Jackie
there's
Jackpot Muller with her 175th.
All right.
Makes your mouth water. Kathy Herring with 177. Always pretty.
Very pretty.
5K, now 6K Lamone has sent in 179.
I
Ooh,
like it.
Yeah. Card Monkey Jarvis has sent in 190. You're a zero hero.
Wow, that's really pretty.
And Patty Beck has sent in 207.
Oh, beautiful.
Week after week. Congratulations, Patty. Club
All right,
52 welcomes, and there's some Kamado effect going on here. Barbara Foster. The Kamado
Very
effect
cute.
is when you make your own card for congratulations. Karen Horn
That one's really
That one's-
pretty.
would
I
be
like
good with
the-
lights.
I love fairies.
Kim Sharp.
Oh,
Cute.
is that just the car?
It's a slider, yeah.
Jan Cam.
It's fun. It reminds me of one of those notebooks. What are the notebooks?
Composite.
Mhm.
Nina B. Composition.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Welcome to
Club
Club
50.
52.
Karen creates cards.
I like it.
Her own graphic. Sue
Yeah.
Smallkreider, Club 52, and she has a video with it. No, she didn't have a video with this one. That's right. She didn't feel right. Andrea Oftemar, Club 52. It may say that in Dutch.
When you pull it up. Oh, look at that
Susie
one.
from New Zealand made herself a little celebration.
Nice.
Yay!
Congratulations.
I am so glad you gave yourself something, because at Club 52 just means you have sent in a year's worth of cards and we don't give you anything. But now it's up to you to make your own congratulations card. Kamado effect, engage. You did a great job. Also, Patty Beck is having her knee replaced on Monday. I know you all will keep her in her thoughts and prayers. I am to report to you when she's out of surgery and doing well. So, Patty, all the best to you. We'll be having you in our thoughts. I know you're going to be fine. And she has it all set up, just in case you're wondering, will she not be the leading lady anymore? She is 17 contributions ahead of the next leading lady. And I said, oh, Patty, you could take the couple weeks off. You'll be fine. She said, oh, no. Oh, no, I'm not stopping. I've got this figured out. I've got people to help me. So
She's trying to beat you.
I know she's 5 behind me. I gotta keep my eye on my over my shoulder. So well done. We do hope you have a great, successful surgery, and we hope to see you on this other side feeling better. So that's last week. Kelly, are you inspired? See all those different styles?
Yes, they're actually really pretty. I think, honestly, my favorite was the little fairy card. It was so cute.
Yes, it was. It had so much dimension. It felt like the purpley moon was in the background. Yeah, it was very delicate and pretty. And it would look great with lights. Because you have that circle light, the halo light. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're ready for them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then this is the time. If you thought that was good, let's see what we get this week. Bring on the parameters, Mr. Producer.
All right.
Thank you guys all for sending in 402 cards. It's an amazing experience every week. There they are, those ornery little parameters. We're going to be spinning here in just a few minutes to see what we're going to make to work with to make tonight. But first, we always give our members a chance to veto one parameter out of each column. And that means
That is vote for vetoes.
vote for a veto. And that means, who was that voice? Who was that voice? Was that a voice of an angel? Well, not quite. It was a voice of Mr. Producer, the man behind the curtain. There it is. The big cheer goes up for Mr. Producer every week. It is the man that makes all the technology happen and hum and amaze the world. I'm not kidding you. He does a great job. You should see our website. You should see our member section. It's like, I don't even know how much is over there. It's so, he goes, I got something to show you. And I look, how'd you do that? That was just, anyway. Then he shows me and I go, how'd you do that? Because it's just like line and line and line and line of code. Anyway, thank you, Mr. Producer, for all your work. And back to the veto, the voting veto. The members voting the veto means if we land on a vetoed item, we will spin again and the wheel can't make us do that particular parameter this week. You can still do it if you figure a way to handle it in the parameter we do get. If this is muddy, hang on. always gets a little bit, what's she talking about? Is she speaking in pig Latin? I don't understand this woman. But hang on, we'll talk about it and figure it all out. Kelly's probably wanting some help at this point too. But, so, let's see. What did they veto then? I think we should tell them. What did they veto for a project? Dutch door, one of those fun folds, Kelly, is off the parameter list for this week. But if you want to make a Dutch door and we get something that works with that, a birthday card, you can do it. You're good to go. See how it all works out? It comes clear fast, maybe. For colors, what colors did they veto? Morning Tropics Pretty or Donut Shop? Donut Shop. I love donuts so much. I thought everybody would never veto this one. Okay, well, Donut Shop is off the board for this week. Doesn't mean you can't make donuts, though, and send them to P.O. Box 480-566, Kansas City, Missouri.
Wait, send those over here.
Apple cider donuts in particular are one of my faves. And for Element, what did they veto? Monday, emojis, strings, or floats and floating? Oh my. Monday, they said. Well, in light, that could be a life's metaphor. Mm-hmm. But then Tuesday becomes Monday, and you're never going to win on that, right? Then we'd have Tuesday up there, and they'd be vetoing that. So, okay, yep. Monday is off the chart, and random. Randoms are fun. What did they not like? Oh, I was surprised by this, but not totally. I did predict this one. Mirror is off. Mirror is off. I thought that might be a little, what do you do? But we always talk about all these things until we figure out some ways they can be used. So those are the 4 vetoed items this week. We always give Amanda a chance to veto something, and you always say,
no. Well, one that would actually involve me going and looking at the board ahead of time, and I never do. And 2, I just go for it.
Yeah, you've been here, I don't know how many times.
I don't know.
I
think one time I vetoed the purse card because I had a purse die on the way and it hadn't arrived yet. But other than that,
yeah. And you've never been stumped.
No. We figure it out.
And Kelly, did you want to veto something?
I think we're just gonna go for it.
Like, the fruit doesn't fall far from the tree. We've got 2 brave women right here in front of our eyes. That's great. Nobody has ever offered that I could veto something, but I do now get to veto because in the old days, I had to hand choose the vetoes and the polls, and I used to know what they were, and so I thought that would be kind of slanted. But now the computer picks the polls, and so I just get right in there and veto something. And go, oh, what was I thinking when I put that on
veto.
there?
He doesn't actually veto.
No, I vote. I VV.
You can pick our veto if you want.
Yeah. Nope, it's okay. I've already done it.
Right.
With everybody else. So, well, I guess that's about it. I think we're ready. No, we're going to talk about our chips. Where are you going to put your chips?
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, what are you thinking?
My chips. Okay, I have to write them down. I remember. Yep.
So cute.
For the first one for projects, I think I'm gonna do the
18.
Yeah,
Paper hug.
18 paper hug because that one seems cute.
It is cute.
My ideal card.
Yeah, because that could be so many nice things. Mm-hmm. And for colors?
For colors, I chose number 5, Bee Garden. I thought that would be like really cute. Lots of yellow.
Yeah.
Stripes.
Yeah. And flowers.
And flowers. Lots of flowers.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd like that too. And for element?
Speaking of flowers, it was number 3. Single flower.
Single flower is always good. And for random?
I just gave a guess and said number 3, polka dot.
Polka dots. Polka dots are that's one of the most popular guest choices. So
And it wasn't vetoed. Did you see 0% voted for polka dots to be vetoed?
I did notice that, but I forgot tonight, but I did notice that. And they just make happy cards.
They do.
They just make that, it can make a boring day happy. Yeah. All right. Well, all the best to you. I hope I think that would make a great combination. Yeah, I do. So let's give this guy a warm up. I hope he's nice. Yes, that's right. Gloria Davis was saying, will Mr. Will be nice to us 2 weeks in a row? Maybe. For project, will we get one of those pesky fun folds? Yeah. Will we get a paper hug? Oh, it's down there. It's down there. Oh, we're getting hello. Okay, we're gonna talk about each and every one of these parameters here in just a moment. For color, because there may be, sometimes they don't always seem like they go together, but we figure it out. Number 17, robust. Robust colors. For element, this one, I like that already. Number 9, workplace. Element is workplace. We're going to talk about, don't go too deep into the woods yet and get worried, because this is going to be more fun than a barrel of monkeys. And for random, a barrel of card monkeys.
There you go, Ellen.
Oh, we got a vetoed. Mirror, you saved yourself. So we'll spin again.
Come on, polka dots.
There you go. That a girl. Mixed media. Could be painting. Okay. Could be painting. Right. Okay, that's okay. I know a lot of people are really afraid of mixed media, but I made a bunch of cards this week, and I used markers and colored pencils, which would be mixed media. So we are going to talk about each and every one of these things, but first, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, crafters and craftettes, I got a speech. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. This is going to be your art project. We're not going to tell you what to do, where to put it, and how to make it. We are mostly interested in your artistic expression and you having a little play with some creativity. We're not going to teach you anything here. This isn't a process video. We're going to talk a lot, and we're not going to say what we're doing necessarily, which maybe, if you haven't been to our show, but you've been to other shows, may seem a little bit off. You might be saying, well, when are they going to show us something? Well, we're not. So, but we might, because we're that way. For a project, it can be very classic and simple, and like the way we always used to make cards with pretty paper and ribbon and stamped image and a sentiment. Or it can be very complicated and interactive with light-up cards, with light-up, which aren't complicated or terribly hard, but they can have light-up lights and they can have interactive folds and all sorts of things like that, or in all the places in between. They can be very literal, such as, hey, AGY Google, what would a robust color palette look like? To a very highly interpreted, I don't know, a very highly interpreted interpretation of robust. I don't even know what that would mean. But that's what you guys are here for, is to fill in the places I don't understand. Also, with hello as a project, it can be very literal. You can put hello on as a sentiment. You can cut the shape out of a card that says hello. You can or make it very interpreted, just like we got mixed media too. You could paint hellos in different colors, stencil things on it, all sorts of different things.
2 people greeting each other on the card.
There you go. Could be just 2 people saying hello, or 2 dogs that look like they're saying hello, with still staying their
in their
faces
workplace.
away in their workplace, because dogs have so much work
Around the water cooler.
That's right. We welcome all ages. You can be a kid, a junior crafter, and you can be a seasoned crafter altogether. We just want to get you to do your very, very best work to share with us for time and memorial on our galleries, because we want you to be proud of that. The focal point, the parameters can be the focal point, or they can be cleverly intertwined into your project. It does need to be handcrafted, and it has to be family friendly so that I don't blush when I talk about it on other shows. And when I look in I have a fan. That's what, I had a fan over here and I was wondering, why do I have a fan? And then that would be the perfect time to go. And so I don't blush when I see your card in the gallery. Next week, boys and girls. Okay, let's talk about these. So, project for hello. I don't see any problem with that. I think it's just kind of a friendly card, as opposed to, what was that card we were talking about before the show?
Get out of here and go hug your mom.
Get out of here. The get out of here card, which just is, we don't have that one on the parameters at all. But hello, it would be definitely
easy.
Friendly.
And that's like an easy sentiment too. And
Lots
I
of them.
have plenty of guys that say hello and stamps. So.
And I will say I had to ask my mom before the show because the project category holds a lot of kind of more elementy kind of things, because hello could be an element, but she was adamant that she wants to point people in the direction of just kind of greeting card or something like that. So it doesn't necessarily have to say hello.
And I had to stand my ground because he's a foot taller than I am. I had to dig in my poor old cracked heels. But But anyway, I do think that one's fine. Hello, I think that one's just a friendly card, but you can make it literal or like an image or a sentiment or a shape.
It doesn't trap you into making a fold or something that you don't want to make.
Yeah. You could say hola. It could be foreign too. I'm up for that. Okay, colors. See. Should I tell him my joke?
Yes.
Okay. I wrote it down because I thought it was so good and I didn't want to forget it. So we usually have a bad dad joke on Tuesday night, but we're having a bad mom joke today. What kind of cold cream do ladies use on Cinco de Mayo? I don't know. Do you know what kind of... Yeah, I'll ask everybody. Do you know what kind of cold cream? Kelly's going, what's cold cream? Do ladies use on Cinco de Mayo? They use oil of Olay. Thank you. I will be here next week too. Anyway, so robust colors. Oh, robust. Was that a robust joke? A robust color is going to be very vibrant and very vivid. And you could have a bee garden. You could make it. You can kind of play off each other. Orange, of course, is very welcome. But robust, what do you think? What comes to mind?
Red. For me, I like red. But
red, yellow. What else? Like
high contrast.
Like neon.
Neon.
Maybe not neon, but like, I don't know, like electric blue.
There you go. Here's the thing, Kelly, and you make a great point. Some people may think one way, and somebody else may think another when they think of robust. And that is exactly what we love about this challenge, is because you can go, it's like, what do I see first when I think robust colors? And you were thinking colors I would never think of, but they fill the bill. They work. And I love that. So I'm so glad you're here. Mother's Day is so fun.
Mother's Month.
Mother's Month is so fun. I like that very much. Bring in the youth. We need some. We have a lot of seasoned people here. And we need a little shot of Geritol and some youth. So robust. I think anything that's going to have some pop to it.
Yeah.
And, okay, so also, do you need to have the whole card be covered with robust colors? Or could you have like a small area that has a pop of robust colors? Yeah.
You could if you're doing clean and simple.
Mm-hmm. You could still have a lot of white space.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe splatter.
Splatter, yeah.
Splatter of some color.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jackson Pollock.
Jackson Pollock.
Tell a story. Sell it for millions.
We can go full Gallagher.
Man, no kidding.
No
What a guy.
Gallagher.
Ruin the crotch.
No watermelon.
Okay, workplace. I think this one probably makes us a little bit sad because it's Friday night and we've worked all week. But workplace doesn't have to mean like the building or the
your
cubicle
workplace.
or your workplace. It could be a small part of a workplace, like a paperclip factory. Somebody's got to make those. So if you have some paper clips you want to use on a
I've
card,
actually contacted paperclip factories, just for the record.
you have?
I have.
What
Because
was that
a lot of
like?
times in our packaging, I'll paperclip our little cards onto the packing slip when we ship it out.
Yeah.
And so I buy these little cute little like shaped paper clips. But if you buy them on Amazon, they're expensive. So I contacted paperclip companies to buy them in bulk.
I think you should switch them to flowers.
All right.
Where are they located? Are they in the United
China.
States? China?
China. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there might be some in the US, but I have no idea where. And
Yeah.
those would not be cost friendly.
Yeah. So, okay, so you could have paper clips on, you could put your paperclip collection, which I know people have now,
Yes.
on your card. Or maybe you have a typewriter, a computer, a telephone. You could be a beekeeper. You could have,
just saw
that could be
Amy's
your
comment.
work.
Amy Power says coffee shop is a workplace for the people working
Coffee
there.
shop. Mm-hmm.
I think I saw Micah say something about fire trucks or
Yep.
the craft roulette police.
Yes. Yes.
Deputy Heidi has to work somewhere.
Somebody did ask the other day, is she really a law enforcement? No. Well, kind of. She's she's our law enforcement. And Mr. Producer's the other one. A donut shop. Yeah, so if you have donut images that you want to be using, that would work. The doodle card, farmers, service dogs. You said dogs, and Misty says service dogs. So you
There you
could put a dog on it. Work in the yard. Your workplace could be, lawn people that work in lawns. Oh, gosh, the lady next door got her trees trimmed today. You could put a little scary man or a little man hanging on the trees on a rope with a chainsaw.
I
Man,
was
that
thinking, I work in my craft room a lot, so I could make
Yes.
a craft room, like hello crafty friend card. But if I was retired, I might put a margarita on there. Say hello, wish you were here.
that one card that jackpot card got to you, didn't it? Yeah,
Irene says is a workplace lights. We make lights. We could
that's
make
right.
lights.
I could use the Craft Roulette stamp set or die set.
Oh yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Tubular.
tubular. That's right. That's right. Okay, I think that one's not nearly as confining and depressing as it was just minutes ago.
You could
What
make
do you
a dance
think?
card. Yeah.
Studios
Or school.
Yeah.
play-
Oh gosh, dancers work hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Studio. That would be good. You think you've got some ideas on those two or those few things that we've had already before we go to mixed media?
As soon as you said workplace, I thought of The Office because I was watching that show last night and I love it.
But you could
Yeah.
do that.
Do we have stamp sets for The Office? I know we have some that are like TV shows, but I don't think we have one.
No, I don't have
Oh
one.
yeah. Yeah. Well, the TV set by Trinity too, you know.
Oh, that's right.
Kim Bright just got you your margarita bartender.
All right.
Bartender.
There you go. Bartender. Perfect.
That's the one. Feline says Mr. Producer could be a mob boss
It's
because
true.
he's completely bribable. She's in law enforcement. She knows everything too about these things. And Crystal says that ants are hard workers and they work at picnics.
Mhm.
Oh, you creative lot, you. Okay, let's face the elephant in the room. Mixed media.
All right.
It's not hard.
No.
What is mixed media?
Mixed media means you're going to use at least two mediums, right? Media. What is that? And so if you use pencil and pen, if you use alcohol ink and paint or colored pencil, or if you use Nuvo drops, and paper, if you use paper, and it's actually just anything that you're used to doing but didn't know you were doing mixed media because you thought you were just using ink and paper. But those are two different things that you work with. I think that works. What is the definition, Mr. Producer?
I wasn't paying attention, sorry.
Mixed media definition, please.
You can stencil on some glitter paste or any of the texture paste, that kind of stuff. Or you could stencil on your Nuvo drops too. So you can have that in your background and then a stamped image on top or something.
Mixed media describes artwork in which more than one medium or material has been employed. Employed.
In the workplace. Employ your mixed media in your workplace. Yep, you can sew, you can stitch, you can add ribbon with paper, and those are two different mediums.
Or wire.
Ink
metal.
and paint.
Yes.
Paper
So you've been
clips.
doing it all along.
Yep.
And you didn't even know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just didn't know what it was called. So there you go.
Pencils, pencils and stamps.
Yep.
Grab some of that washi tape that everybody has 500 rolls of and put it on a piece of paper and stamp on top of that.
Yeah. You know, Cindy Norberg from CRN Cindy on Instagram has been doing beautiful things with some old washi tape that she has found, and she's been making these little collage. Now, this is not, I think a lot of people think mixed media is the same as collage, and it's not. But she's been making all these collages of washi tape that she's had, and then cuts it into flowers and things. It has just been outstanding.
Nice.
So that would be for washi tape. You use some
and
up.
Splatter, if you're splattering on some watercolor and you've colored everything else a different way.
You
know.
Yep. You got it. So, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, crafters and craftettes, this is going to be fun. You're going to want to play along. We're going to tell you how to do it. Just make sure you use those 4 parameters. But we're going to get started here after you hear about our die set, our stamp set, and our other show, which I commit a crime every week. I never get away with it. Okay, we'll be right back after these ads. Ready to craft.
All right.
All right. Does card making ever wear you out? Are you just having one of those days? You ever say to yourself, I wish there were more Craft Roulette on each week? Well, have we got good news for you? In Review is like part 2 of Craft Roulette, which features you, our card contributors. It'll be easy to find because it airs here on our Craft Roulette YouTube channel. We go live almost every Tuesday evening at 6:30 p.m. Central, and we do a number of fun things during the show, including Mail Call, where I share some of the nice cards and goodies people send us. Our Card Showcase, where we take a longer look at some of the contributions sent in from the most recent episode. And our Who Done It mystery game, where I recreate a card from the most recent episode's gallery, live on air. Everyone in the live chat gets to try and figure out which card I'm recreating. So, if you want more of what we do on Craft Roulette, you'll love our show, In Review. The Whodunit mystery game is just a game, and we do not actually solve mysteries, but we do actually solve mysteries. The show is supposed to be on Tuesdays, but we reserve the right to reschedule as necessary. Mary will not always know what she is doing, especially with buttons and or math. Stretchy pants and snacks are not required, but advisable. Please bring a friend. Too much fun for one person included. Hey, Cool Mary here. You might remember me from my breakthrough role, the In Review infomercial. While normal me and the special guest are gathering their supplies, let me take this opportunity to tell you about our stamp set, our die set. Whoa. Let me, Cool Mary, show you what you can do with them. Tubular. Whoa! Gnarly. Yes, you can order these off our web shop. Every purchase helps support our shows, and in return, you can be like me, Cool Mary. Yep. That's our stuff. You should join us on Tuesday nights, you guys, if you can or are interested. But it's fun. We have a lot of fun on Tuesday nights. It's usually a small group, and there's some good detectives, and they do solve mysteries. I think I'm just made a mistake. I was thinking maybe a photographer, and that would be a cute card because my daughter's a photographer and it's mom. Man, maybe I will. And then I had this pretty stamp set from Desiree Tangles with Paper. And she's got this beautiful hello, but I'm not sure that I like those two together. So I think I shan't put them together, but look at that. Oh, isn't that pretty? So I will put that one back. And then, yeah, I think we'll do that. Yes, we will. Oh, I hear there's somebody ready in California. Okay, so Kelly, I got to tell you something. Listening to you get excited about the parameters was just precious. It was wonderful. It was endearing. It was encouraging. She was just going, oh, I could do this, and oh, I could do that, and that's just exactly what I love about Craft Roulette. When people play and they go, I love this. This is the fun part of it. So thanks for talking like that, and I could hear you, and you weren't talking to me. Well done.
As a producer's note, Amanda and Kelly, do you kind of want to explain how you're going to share your space and kind of show people your hands so people can recognize what's going on?
Okay, show them your nails.
I am.
There,
If
oh
you
my
see
gosh.
these nails,
If you see these nails, it's mine. If you see these, this is mine.
But
if you see regular fingernails, it's Amanda.
But we
we'll try
haven't
to
really,
prove-
we haven't really done this with two people in one space, and we are already cutting the screen in half. So we're gonna try and figure it out as we go and see how it works. So they'll probably be jumping in and out of the shot, not trying to both be there, I would imagine.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I think I'm
Aw.
going to use
I
my
like what
Craft
you're
Roulette police car,
Yay!
and I'll probably put a gnome in the window, and I'll use a little hello die
That's
for
cute.
my greeting. Hello, don't get in trouble. And Kelly,
I think we have a stamp set that says spring or a die set. Either way, I'll just write it if it doesn't or if we don't. So I want to use the hello, and then I want to say hello spring, and then put some flowers and pretty little plants.
Aw. I like
Are
it.
you
You gonna put
gonna-
a bunny rabbit in it?
I could. I totally could.
We have wild rabbits running around our workplace.
I know. That's right.
All right.
You
do
really
wanna-
do.
Do I want a bunny?
I don't know. yet.
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe you play it by ear. Right?
Nope. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could make
So-
the bunny arrange flowers.
That would be really cute, but the bunny would probably be eating the flowers instead.
Yeah.
Like a chef.
Yeah. Just
Yeah. Bunnies do like a good blossom. Well, maybe I'll do.
All right. Well, you can start cutting, and I'll find you a bunny.
Yeah, we're right.
All right.
We can just get right after it. Robust. What colors are you guys thinking? I haven't decided.
I think black and white and orange and purple. That seems, and maybe some red. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because that was what I was originally thinking.
Mm-hmm. That's the best thing sometimes is just go with what your gut says on those.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm probably gonna do like a bright blue or a bright purple. Something
I like it.
something a little darker but still very bright and vibrant.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
And maybe some red.
Yeah, red's good. You know, a pop of red here and there goes a long way. It's nice.
Probably some yellow too, since it's a flower shop.
Right? There's no limitation.
Yeah, so many things.
So you're good to go.
Probably
I
just
might
not
make that a background.
pastel.
Yeah, just not pastel or
Yeah.
dark.
Yeah. But, or have, maybe if you use those, use something bright as an accent. I don't know. It'll be fun to see what people do. Because it's up to them.
Yep.
Robust.
Do we have
The
a
very
rabbit?
word. Can you say robust in a gentle way? And robust. No. Robust.
It reminds me, what's that? The spaghetti sauce, Robusto. I think that's why I thought red.
Oh, robusto.
I was reading an interesting article about carbonara, which you wouldn't think would be an interesting article, but it was.
That's my kind of article.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm not sure where my
Was
bunny dye went.
Was it one of
Really, I
those
don't-
things that said you've been doing carbonara all wrong or wrong all these years?
No, it was on the topic of, is carbonara actually Italian?
Oh.
And where did it come from? Because in Italy, they seem to swear that they've had it forever. But the first published recipe was in Chicago at an Italian restaurant, or from an Italian restaurant. And the first time that they're seeing it show up anywhere in print in Italy was after, toward the end of World War II. And they were calling it spaghetti breakfast spaghetti, something like that, because they were mixing bacon and eggs with spaghetti.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
that.
but now in Italy, they wouldn't use bacon.
Guanciale.
So,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
definitely no peas. So it was interesting. I enjoyed it. The article.
So have you seen, what is that Max show that Stephen, that you have me watching that I
Oh.
like so much?
I sent you the Tasting History with Max Miller.
Yeah.
Great
Oh.
YouTube channel.
Oh, it's so good.
Nice. I don't usually watch food shows because then it just makes me want to eat.
You watch Mr. Roger. You watch or not
Oh,
Mr. Roger.
Uncle Roger
Uncle Roger.
on YouTube. He's quite hilarious.
He is.
But it's all fried rice, so
Emotional damage.
yes. Sorry, children. Kelly, you're gonna have to find your own rabbit. I don't know where it is.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm
All right.
finding.
And the gentle giant comes hopping in. How is the gentle giant rabbit doing? Everybody
Oh my gosh.
friends?
She is so sweet. And those little jerk faces won't be friends with her.
Get out of here, you jerk face.
Yeah.
That-
That was the card.
that's the card by the mean rabbits.
Yeah, the little one, Honey, the one we used to call land shark because she'd just
Yeah.
show up and bite you. She'd dive out from under the bed and bite your ankle and then run back underneath. She's mostly calmed down, but apparently spring fever is a real thing, and
Yes,
she has
is.
it.
Yeah.
Lord, that rabbit is crazy right now.
Hormonal.
But that's all right. And she shares her space with Cinnabon. And so she's kind of constantly all over him. And he has been avoiding her as much as possible and trying to like hop up on the bed with us so that he can be safe.
Oh my gosh.
But he doesn't normally do that unless we have treats. So,
Oh. Tough
but
times.
it's all right.
Tough times in the bunny world.
I know they're crazy.
They do get
Look, I've
crazy
got
in the
purple
sun.
and orange.
That's the way. Make it happen.
Yeah. Are you ready to cut?
I found wrinkle
Purple
paper.
too. Oh,
Those are robust colors.
Yes, they are.
And I also found this, which I like. And it has polka dots. So
Yay!
no.
Kelly, lots of good stuff going on, Kelly.
Yeah, lots of good paper to choose from.
Yeah, I love the paper.
Are police cars black with white or white with black?
Depends on where you are, I think.
I don't know.
I think a lot of them are dark now.
All right. I think I should cut the
We
big
don't
part.
see
out
too
of the
many around here.
Isn't that the
The
question
Kate-
about zebras?
The KC Mo ones are all black or dark
Yeah.
blue.
I just know that it's bad news if they're behind me.
Okay,
Especially
so
when I'm driving the new car. It's
well, that
fast.
I was going to ask you about that because on Tuesday night I learned something that Jeep people have a kind of a random act of kindness kind of thing just for Jeep people, and they call it Duck Duck Jeep. And so I saw this Jeep, and along the dashboard they had a whole row of colorful ducks. And so
Oh.
I mentioned it, and they
Colorful
started
Jeeps or ducks?
ducks.
Ducks, okay.
And so they said that it's a thing, and you leave a little toy duck, like a rubber ducky, on the driver's side door as a little random anonymous gift. Now, you
Alright.
drive an electric car.
Yes.
Do you guys have anything like that?
I give people the gift of space because I get out of their way real quick. No, not that I know of.
Yeah, I was surprised, and I really liked the idea, though. It's so fun.
Yeah, that is cute.
And
When I-
apparently Subarus do like Roo Subaru. So I think that's what I heard. And I drive a Toyota, so I don't know. Yoda Toyota. So I
Well,
don't know.
our
People should be
Truck
giving
is a
me more.
Toyota. So my husband has one of the last Toyotas before they switched the pickups, the Tacomas, before they switched over to the really wide body, because he
Mhm.
likes to go off roading and
Mhm.
like desert camping, but out in the middle of nowhere,
Mm,
which is
Like-
fine,
yeah,
except if you like bathrooms,
I do.
which I do,
I do.
and you know that's all right.
Lights, electricity, running water.
But people leave notes on the truck. I'll go park it, and people will leave a note. I want to buy your truck, and they'll like flag him
Oh.
down on the freeway. Can I buy this? So because the newer ones, they've widened the body,
Uh-huh.
and so it's not quite as nimble.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. See,
Do you want to
breaking
get
up,
in on
figuring out how much you can get from it.
Well, no, he doesn't want to sell it.
Tracy Fear says they have a 2005 Tacoma.
Ah, yep. Was that the last year? Ours is 02. I know it was like another year or two after they were still doing them.
Yeah. So it was a piece back there. Those Toyotas last.
Yeah.
I like that. My little roller.
Oops. I like them.
You seem very robust.
You cutting more?
You like
Oh,
my
go ahead.
robust cameras? Thank you, Tracy Fear.
No, because I don't know what paper I want to cut these out yet.
All right.
Oh, orange and purple. Are you using this for your card?
I am.
Should I do?
Are you team
Crazy
orange or
kid.
team purple?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you
purple.
know about that? Do you know about that, Kelly?
Not exactly, but
Yeah.
purple's my favorite color, so
Well, that makes it
I
pretty
can't imagine
easy.
they want orange.
I'm totally team orange.
Yeah, I know. There's division in your house.
It's
I
okay.
hope
I think
there's
mine's team
peace.
orange.
Yeah, I think Micah's team orange also.
They get the
I
vote.
want to paint our front door orange.
I think that'd be great.
It'd be kind of cool if it was like this orange right here.
Like a red orange or a pumpkin orange. Oh, that like more of a pumpkin orange.
Yeah.
I think slightly more spicy,
Spicy
a little
orange.
deeper, a little more robust.
Spicy orange. Yeah, a little more robust. I like that. A robust orange.
What you looking
Well, these
for?
are kind of primary robust, but robust primary children can be very robust. So I'm kind of having to work with what I have, so that's okay. And back to Naranja. Get me started. I do have some questions for you, Amanda.
All right.
Hey, Kelly. And one of them, Amanda, is what are you doing next October? Especially like the first Saturday in October.
Well, you guys may know tomorrow is the World Scrapbooking Day. First Saturday of October is World Card Making Day.
Yes.
And just like last year, or
Yes.
a lot like last year, we're going to do another event on Craft Roulette. So mark your calendars now.
It's
gonna
going to
be
be so
awesome.
good.
We already have
Yeah.
a lot of people booked.
Yeah, I
We
think we have the whole
do.
lineup, don't we?
I think so. Yeah, we do.
Yes.
Unless we have somebody that can't make it. But we've got
It's gonna be
plenty,
awesome.
actually. I mean, we'd have to have a lot of people back out. Because we've got...
It's going to be awesome. So
It is
that's what
gonna
I'm
be
doing that day, all day.
amazing. Yes, we are going to do it all day.
You
But
know,
we couldn't cut it back, could we, Amanda? We just
no.
it was,
I think
it
we
was
even
so
added
fun.
one extra on top of it.
We did. We did.
It's very hard to try to narrow it down.
And I could add another 20.
Right? Yeah, that's
Yeah. That's the
the hardest
truth of
part
it.
is just narrowing
So-
it down.
If you weren't here last year, briefly, we do a craft roulette game, but don't do a craft roulette game because that's how we do things. But we have very, very special guests, and they all work with the same parameters that they don't know now. They will know slightly before the event. And we go from noon till about, what did we end up saying, like 5:30 or 6?
I don't know. It's a long day.
It's a long day. And Amanda and I act as the hosts. And Mr. Producer acts as the technical genius. And then we have guests that come on, and you will like all of them. I almost guarantee. I don't know who you wouldn't like. If you don't like any of the guests, you probably don't like craft roulette. Quite honestly, you don't like paper crafting. That's all I'll say. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. So
Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a ton of fun. So mark your calendars, and we will see you then.
yep.
What day is it? The 5th? The 7th? The
I
5th,
think
right?
somebody said the 5th.
Yeah, the first Saturday. First Saturday
Yeah.
in October.
Mm-hmm. So we are looking forward to it.
Yep. And next week, I'm excited because we're going to go to Ohio for Simon Says Stamp Create.
I'll be there.
And Linda Gorman will be there. I haven't seen Linda in a while. And Irene will be there.
Sometimes you
And
guys know her as Hat Trick.
yes, hat trick. So that'll be fun. And what else do we have? Well, Marianne's going, and Tanisa from Rabbit Hole and Trinity. So I'm going to do a light up card with each of them at the show.
Amanda,
Man.
real fast, is there some action we could get on camera right now? There's just a die cutting
Oh.
machine. Yeah.
Sorry.
You're fine.
I'm working off to the side.
Yeah, we have 2 crafters over there. We might as well have some action.
Yeah, somebody working, right? All right. So I don't know if I like the black and white or the white and black, but I figured gray
Ooh.
tire.
Yeah.
Black and white looks more policey to me.
This one, the bottom one.
Yeah, yeah.
Am I on camera? Yes. Okay. That's sounds good to me.
Should I make a purple bunny?
Sure.
I'm a purple bunny.
That sounds like a robust bunny.
Yep. All right. So my idea, I've been excited about this police car since it came in, and I was thinking the light bar at the top, I wanted to put the twinkle lights and make one side blue and one side red and just cut off the third light. So that's my plan.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Well, let's see. I don't know. In my head it is.
It's going to be wonderful.
Mom, I got a question.
What?
Does your skin and cut work?
Oh,
Or
we're not digging that out tonight.
Oh.
She wants to pull out the scan and cut.
and then I'll get the shape I want.
If you know how to use it, go ahead. If you do
Hand
not,
it over. I'll cut it for you. Come on.
All right, I don't know what all of these parts are. I guess I should have looked this up. Oh, wait, there's a
Yeah,
picture
it's
on the back.
Uh-huh. And there are lots of parts. but that's
Lauren
fun.
Taylor says you can make the third light the headlight.
Lauren Taylor.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Lauren.
Taylor, you are so good. Hey, Lauren Taylor, are you excited? Are you checking out how this all works for next week? Yeah. Now, Abby was our first junior crafter on the show. I think she was the ripe old age of 8. And she was fun.
She says Abby's ready.
Abby is ready. I love that. I hope we get some good spins for her. But all parameters are doable.
Yes.
I'm debating on which purple I should make my bunny. This one's darker and it'll stand out more, but this one, I think it would go better with the bunny.
You're not.
I'm using Marianne's little, what was it? The
Caffeinated rabbit?
Yeah, the caffeinated.
Oh, good. Oh, there's
but
another
I was
card.
gonna take away the little mug and make it hold a flower. So it's tired,
Oh,
working.
yeah.
but it's still working.
You can put a flower in the mug.
I could put a flower in the mug. It could have a
Less cutting.
flower coffee.
Okay.
Flowers coming out of its ears.
That works.
I don't know.
Well, you have the parameters, robust.
Yep.
Well covered. I didn't make a... Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. I didn't make a doodle card with your lights, but I do have a card with your lights that's brand new. And it's
Oh.
using the Trinity's couple of their new things, like the moon thing that's in the Hey Diddle Diddle, and then this is like a baby bottle. And so it has moonbeams inside of a bottle.
So cute.
It's already bottled. Just sell it.
Yep, it's already bottled. Moonbeams. I can
Yep.
sell moonbeams. Get your moonbeams right here.
Perfect.
I can even throw in a Toyota Tundra or
Catherine,
Toyota, whatever it was.
Kathleen Guthrie in the chat asked people to put workplace ideas in the chat again, if you guys can help her out.
Yeah, there's lots of different. There's dirty jobs with Mike
So-
Rowe. You could put
Oh,
Mike Rowe.
yes.
We have photographer or photography as a workplace,
That's mine.
which
Oh, that's
can
good.
kind of go anywhere. We have. What are you guys doing over there?
I'm doing the craft police.
I'm doing the flower shop. Kind of.
Okay, so we have craft police or police, I guess, on the street. They work out of their cars. We have a photographer and we
Or
have
a
a
donut
floral
shop.
shop.
Yep.
Or if you work at a craft store, or if you work, but it doesn't have to be the place itself. It could be something associated with that place.
Yes, and it doesn't have to be your workplace. So
Correct.
It could be a product of a workplace too.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like a paperclip.
Mm-hmm. or a piece of a book page, for somebody who worked at a book factory or wrote a book.
Mm-hmm.
Anything involving food is going to be, served in a restaurant or a bar
Or a grocery store or a food supplier.
or grown at a farm or
Mm-hmm.
the entire supply chain.
That could be a big card. That could be an A9.
Oh, I could have
Supply
vetoed the A9. Not
That was
my
just-
favorite, but
That was just dangling there, waiting for it to be picked.
It is.
it's the new purse card.
It is. It really is. It's the new robot.
Are these?
But they're really
Oh, I
kind of
love
fun.
I can use these ink pads. Or for this, which one should I use? I don't know what kind of inks.
What color do you want to stamp them in?
Dark purple.
Use one of these.
Good to know.
So, Kelly, you've gone to craft fairs with your mom. What do you do at those? What is that like for you?
Oh, it's pretty fun. I like going and seeing all the fun stuff that people come up with, and selling, meeting all the customers is pretty fun too. Yeah, but
She even went to Creativation with us one year
oh yeah,
because she had her own Etsy shop and she was selling to like random strangers. It wasn't just friends and family. So
Wow.
That
What
was
was in
pretty
your
cool.
shop?
I painted flower pots actually.
she did.
how
She painted
cool.
flower pots. She was painting them like watermelons and pineapples, different fruits and that kind of thing. So it started, she did one at school for, I think, Mother's Day or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And then we had it on our table and somebody saw it and asked about it and wanted to buy one. And then somebody else did. And then Micah helped her put it up on the Etsy shop and away she went.
That's great.
Amanda, would you check Kelly's microphone? It kind of sounds like it might be off or low, just a little bit.
Let's see, turn around.
Might be
How about now?
I think so. I think that improved. Thank you.
Yeah, she
All right.
sounded kind of far away.
When you were standing next to each other, you couldn't tell really, but now,
Oh. Well, I hope that's a little better.
yes.
I moved it up for her. And also I'm looking down and she looks
Yeah.
up when she talks. So
Oh.
I'm probably closer to mine.
That's funny.
Okay. I think I need a badge.
Ooh, Tracy in the chat says any type of coral or undersea diver type thing because people work diving.
Sure.
Oh, yes.
Jacques Cousteau.
Yes.
Rock and roll, you can have performers or anybody backstage, like Amanda would be a backstage worker. Costume
Well,
design.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I was going to say
that
not
was
me.
a-
My son is doing a lot of that right now, but
That was a job.
yeah.
Race car drivers. Maybe Bill Barrios will make a card this week.
I used to work at a race car driving school.
That's right, you did.
It was fun.
Park
It was a
ranger.
lot of-
There are
Park
park
rangers,
rangers. It's not just nurses, teachers, and secretaries around here. We got lots of things going on.
Yep.
It's very fun. An automatic car litter box. Oh, cat litter box. Okay. Not car litter. Oh, wow, what's car litter? Good deal.
I'm trying to not put the coffee mug in there. This is difficult.
Once you get that out, Kelly, we should get an update on your card.
Yeah, you want to?
Yes,
Oh, she's stamping.
I am.
Yeah, once you finish
Yeah.
whatever you're doing.
So, as a mama, what kind of things go on in your little heart and mind when you're crafting with your daughter, now that she's older especially, and quite capable of doing?
Well, it's always fun to watch and see her grow, and
Mhm.
and she's my youngest of 3, so it's one of those things. I think we were talking about it the other day. The older kids or the first kid, you're a lot more careful with and more concerned about every little aspect and, trying to parent the whole thing. And then as you have more kids, you realize you don't need to be a helicopter parent as much. So
It's physically you physically can't.
yes,
You just can't. I mean, it's just all over. It's done.
Yeah, it's no fun for them. And so watching her evolve and get older, she does things with a lot more of her own style to start.
Mhm.
So it's fun to see that. And my bigger kids, they're basically Irish twins. They're 13 months apart. So it
Nice.
was a little more I was a little more structured with a lot of their day-to-day life and what they wore and that kind of stuff. And when Kelly would get ready for school in the morning, she was doing it 100% herself. My neighbor used to poke her head out the window just as we were walking to the bus just to see what Kelly had put on that day. She would have interesting outfits.
So do
She
you
would
think
flag
that
me
helped
down.
her in her creativity, or
I think so.
yeah?
I think that's definitely given her a lot more leeway to just try stuff.
Uh-huh.
All right.
What other flower?
Where are you at?
So, I have cut out a couple of different things to put the flowers in, and I think I'm going to color this mug. I don't know if I'm going to do anything else to the rabbit, though. Probably put, like, or in the cup. Or, like, coming out of its ears, because that would be kind of cute. But, yeah, I don't know which flowers I'm going to put in these pots, though. There's so many different cute options here.
There are a lot.
I think I'm definitely going to do some of these smaller ones just so I can fit them in this basket.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe the sunflower for this one. I don't know.
That would
We'll
be
see.
pretty. Yeah. It's very cute.
Yeah, I like it. I like this. This is fun.
That's wonderful. I like it too.
All right. You wanna
It
go?
is a cute stamp
All right.
too. I don't know if the caffeinated bunnies are still around. Are they?
No, I think they're all retired. I think she retired all of the caffeinated
Oh,
line.
Sad. They're so cute.
I know. Bring them back, man.
Well,
You could take a month off, and just bring them back.
Yeah.
and you just go camping with JD.
Yep. Let's see here.
Her JD grandson does not have hair. My JD grandson has tons of hair.
That's right. Both of you
yeah.
guys are Marianne, and
We're both Marianne's with JD grandsons.
yep. Trying to see what all my parts are. What am I missing?
What
I
you got?
need lights. Oh, that's a seat. Okay.
Yeah, there are seats. But if you put the gnome in, you don't really see it.
Ooh, should I change this?
Oh, yeah, because you'd be looking at his face, right?
Uh-huh.
Unless
Or
he's
you
in the
could have
back seat.
Oh, bum. Busted. Gnomes busted. Next on TBN. Is there a TBN? I don't even know. Bust your chops, little gnome guy.
What'd you say? Oh, this is purple cardstock. But I want like something like that.
All right. I think. Oh, I did cut that out of white already, so I can color those.
Or your little gnome could just be standing on top or on the hood or besides or peeking out from behind. He could be.
How come we don't have handcuffs?
Because that's cruel and unusual punishment to a crafter. To have your hands cuffed.
Yep. That is.
You know what? This is not cardstock, but I'm going to use it anyway. We'll see how it turns out.
That a girl.
That's mixed media.
Yep. There you go.
That's right. Okay, so if I do this and I put that on, I'll just trim that down a little bit, put it on a black, add some glossy accents. Bingo. What are these little, I don't have one of these little cameras. I don't know what all it's supposed to be. That purple got over the line.
It's usually dark inside of a camera lens, but it could also be reflective because of the glass on it. I'm not sure.
Well, I could put a black bead.
Nothing. Sorry.
Or if you did that, one of your things that you put on it that makes it look glossy.
That's what I was talking about doing, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know the technical terms.
You're pretty good.
I refuse to learn the technical terms.
You surprise me sometimes with things that you go, oh, well, there's that. And I'm going, oh. He says, well, I've watched
a lot of people craft.
I've watched a lot of craft shows.
When I was at Bellicon a couple weeks ago, Jules was showing off her bead loom, and I haven't done any kind of beading in a very long time, and I haven't done any kind of like weaving or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I'm not going to have time to anytime soon, but I still had to buy.
Oh, it was cute.
Because-
That stuff that they were pulling. I saw that Anne was on this week. and
Oh,
showed-
yeah.
Yeah, it was good. That was a pretty little
fun.
thing.
Yeah, so it got here and I'm excited. And it's still sitting in this box, but I opened it up and it's very cute. So,
Now that I think, well, it was, if you wanted to try weaving, at least it would be really small. So
yes.
it wouldn't be like, I think I'll start weaving
A
house
giant blanket.
size. Yeah. Gee, those are so pretty though. So
Yeah.
I've looked at looms. I remember seeing people having looms and just going, I don't get it. That looks like
Work.
Work.
That looks hard.
It looks really hard. I don't know. But I could see people getting into the rhythm of it and the flow of it.
Yeah.
And yeah. So it's got some real, I can see certain personalities doing it, really, the biggies, the big stuff.
Yeah.
And just really liking it.
Well, I
I
got it.
appreciate that. Well, good for you. You'll make something, I'm sure, just amazing because you do. If you are just tuning in, this is Craft Roulette, the ultimate paper crafting card making game show challenge, and we are here with the lovely Amanda Stevens and her wonderful daughter because it's Mother's Month on Craft Roulette. We are ad lib crafting. We didn't know what we were going to make tonight, but we found out, and those parameters are right there at the bottom of the screen. Which way does that go? There it goes.
I'm still not sure what I'm looking at.
Left, right, stage right, camera right. And if you are a silver member of Craft Roulette support team, we have an after party for you to attend if you'd like. So keep that in mind as well. We want to meet you and talk
What
about
level is silver level? Is that
It's
the
the $10.
$10.
Oh,
and-
yay, that's us. All right, we'll join you for a minute.
We were going to invite you anyway.
Well, not Kelly,
but yay.
I'll explain. I'll explain really fast. The reason I changed the names was because when I was working on the website and I was having to refer to different levels, I didn't want to have to explain which tier was which every time I referred to them. And so we had to just adopt something that was pretty universally known
Generic.
as, the order of.
Yes. Gold, silver,
Well.
bronze. Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
There's a platinum up there for the adventurous
Oh.
supporter.
Fancy. All right, I think I'm still missing parts. Got a gnome. He's going to be a wizard. A police wizard. One of these guys. All right. Yellow dots. Oh, yellow for headlights. Okay.
You can make it light up.
Yes.
Where are you going to make
Oh.
it light up?
Right there and on top.
Oh,
And my bumpers.
you can make him light up too.
No.
Why not?
His nose could flash.
Is there a record for how many lights have been used on a single card?
I did take one light. I think it was an easy light or a twinkle light. I can't remember which. And then I soldered on one more of the other ones. I think I took a twinkle light. So 3 stars flashed, and then the exhaust from the spaceship was solid red. So that's 4. But some of the people on our design team have mixed 2 lights together in one card, and it's always really cool. But I'm always like, wow, that's an expensive card. But it's awesome. So, I mean, I guess it's up to, I don't know what the record would be. How's that? I'm gonna just color these.
The bigger the card, the more the light.
Yep.
Did you get your world's best foam tape?
Yes. Sorry. Last week when people were asking about it, we were out of stock, but it just came in yesterday, so it's back in stock.
That's a good thing.
Yes. I like it.
It is the world's best.
All right. What else do we need?
And you can use the code CR15 for a 15% off discount.
Yes. Make sure you
And-
guys use the Craft Roulette link.
It's in the video description.
Perfect.
Let me update that because it kind of cuts off the link so you can't tell who's
Make
who.
it simple. Thank you. Oops, that's upside down. Okay, so now I need hello. I think because these are so robust, I think I'm gonna need like a black strip. It doesn't need to be a big thing. Hello. Hello. So, my husband and his sister both say yellow when they answer the phone. And I don't remember that their mom saying that, but they both do.
My stepdad used to answer the phone like that.
Yellow. Yeah,
Yep.
it's a funny thing.
Won't look like it's given a tabletop or countertop convention.
I've got a stitch die. I don't want to hide the stitches. There we go. So do I have a hello? I think I have a hello die. I am going to step away for just a moment. Excuse me.
Okay.
No, Lauren, the after parties I think are twice a month, and they just started. This will be the second one.
You guys are doing a party with the book each week too, right? Or is it once a month?
Once a month, and it's I'm not there, but my mom hosts a book club for people to kind of discuss the Craft Roulette Creative Companion and how they are using it, how she's using it, because there's a lot of ways you can use it.
Yep. Very nice.
I do have one. But it's not pre-cut. Nuts.
The book club is after the Tuesday show, Ellen, on the third week. My mom thinks. It's scheduled in the members area. If you click on the Zoom schedule, it will be there and you can add it to your calendar. Ooh, the Inking Garden Spot wants to know how Kelly's card is coming.
What?
You want to show?
Good
Oh,
idea.
I changed the base, or not the base, but the counter.
Yeah, push
Because
it up on there.
Oh, yeah.
You can go right on top of mine.
Okay. Before it was like the multicolored striped one right here, but I don't like that, so I like purple on purple better. So we're gonna do the dark purple with this purple as a countertop. Oh, I can pick it up.
Oh, there you go.
Right
A
there.
little monochromatic there. That is a strong purple vibe.
I guess I'm team purple.
A robust
Undeniably,
purple vibe?
yes. Yes, a robust Team Purple vibe is right. Well, that's legitimate right there. That girl is bona fide.
I may have to add a hint of orange in there too, because it looks good.
Just to be nice.
Just to be nice to the other team. Your team. Though you probably
My team.
I don't know that the orange adds purple very often, though. Team Orange. We're just like, yeah, let's just bring on that purple. I think let's just kind of let them do their purpley thing. I think this is going to cover up some of my robust cameras, but that's okay. We'll cut it close. Cut it close. Bingo.
All right. I think I'm almost done die cutting. Jeez. This card has a lot of die cutting.
Yes, a lot of fiddly little die cutting, yeah.
Yep.
But it comes out so cute. So-
Fingers crossed. Why didn't I do clean and simple?
Amanda, do you know who you are? Would you like to meet my friend Amanda?
Sometimes I do clean and simple.
Yeah, you can. It's not beyond you. But
yeah.
you, like you said, sometimes you spend 8 hours on a card too.
That is
Most
true.
times.
A lot of times.
Most times.
So Kelly, when you can't find your mom, do you know to go look in the garage?
In the garage or in her room, and she's coloring on her bed, watching TV. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds
I do that
fun.
sometimes.
Yeah,
do that a
that
lot.
sounds nice.
Or in the den. She goes in the den too.
Mom, someone just said vellum might work.
Well,
I have.
Mixed media. It's another
yeah.
media.
Let's do that.
Oh, it is good because I have some. All right, I better start gluing. I'm gonna run out of time.
Let me look.
Speaking of which, I should really get putting this together. It's fine. It's fine. It could be better, but it's fine.
It was Tracy Fear.
Oh, Tracy Fear's good.
You want in?
Trust the Fear to the rescue.
Don't
Tracy
be afraid of
Fear.
vellum.
Congratulations, Tracy Fear, on being Trinity's guest or designer, or what are you? Guest. What thing? What are you? Yes, that person that makes stuff that we all go, woo! Ah! That's good. And also, you had your iCrafter, your little iCrafter, that thing, Jeepers. Somebody
Words.
check me. Use your words, Mary. Use your words. Your die cutter, your iCrafter.
me. I
And
thought you were still talking to Tracy.
no, and Linda is no longer with. She closed down her iCrafter, but
Yeah,
good news is she's working with Trinity now. So
she is.
yeah,
It's awesome. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
excited. And I saw that she's got, so Trinity brought back some of her die sets that were really popular. They re-released them, and there's some new add-on sets to go with them. So I placed my order yesterday.
Ooh, Tracy Fear. Look at there. That should have been popped up. I guess it still could be. Maybe
Yeah.
tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. When I'm not. Well, that's neat.
Yeah.
And she had like the stork and some other things this month. It was
Yep.
cool. Yeah, very nice. That was a good move on everybody's part, I think.
I think so too. I hope so. Seems
A
like
good-
it to me.
Yeah, yeah. I approve.
Me too.
Whatever. But sometimes I can't use my words, so I don't know.
Well, they're overrated.
Charades has endured as a game for a reason. It's good fun. So Kelly, do you have, don't say them out loud, but do you have any, if you do, because we don't want any vultures to come get your ideas, but do you ever have like ambitions to have your own business like your mom, or do you have product ideas for your mom?
For my mom,
Yeah.
sometimes, but it's mainly like when she asks my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
because sometimes she'll ask my opinion on like elements for cards, or like if I think something would sell well, if people would like it, and sometimes I have input, but I don't really come up with the ideas. That's kind of all her and my stepdad. The smart ones, the ones who
Aw.
figure all the technology out.
You're very smart
does.
too.
Yeah, but I could never do stuff like that. That's crazy.
Well, everybody thinks that until they do.
That's
How you
right.
start.
Fair enough.
And then you realize, oh, all right.
Not so crazy.
Mm-hmm. That's about right. Well, I wonder, what's your favorite kind of topic in school then? Do you have a bend that you go, oh, this is the thing I like to do
Micah
most?
says you have great ideas, though. So
Oh, you've been
Wow.
outed.
Well, my favorite subject in school right now, I mean, academics wise, it would probably be literature,
Mm-hmm.
but that's just because I have a really fun literature class.
That makes big difference.
But of course, my favorite class would be dance,
Mm-hmm.
because I get to have a little dance class at the end of my
Yeah.
day.
Oh, that's something to look forward to every day.
Yeah. And there's an academy at the school, the business academy. She's in that.
Yes,
Oh.
I am.
And
really good.
everybody has to come up with a business plan, basically. Oh, I glued that down without my
Oops.
guy in there. But she's gonna present, and it'll be like Shark Tank, sort of.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
So that will be fun.
Real fun.
We watched episodes of Shark Tank in class to get prepared.
I can see that happening. Yeah. But that's not bad. That's if that's what you're going to be doing, that's a great
It's
a great
gonna be-
example of what they want.
Seems interesting enough. And there's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be some like local business owners coming to the little presentation that we're gonna do.
Yeah, sometimes they present to the mayor. Her brother and her cousin were in the same academy when they were
Uh-huh.
at the school, same school. So,
Uh-huh.
Show idea, craft tank.
Come pitch your craft idea. A craft tool. Amanda will be on the panel.
No, just cards.
Oh, just cards. Well, that's easy. We'll have a much bigger audience then.
Otherwise, you have to wait for people that already have trademarks and copyrights. Otherwise, they just be giving their idea away.
Yep. Yep, that's true. Well, Kelly, how would you pitch Craft Roulette to your class? I have this idea for
If I were to do that, it would probably be focused on mainly the girls because girls tend to be a little bit more interested in crafty things. Though I honestly know a couple of guys in my class that would be super into it.
Yeah.
But I would probably just start off with how fun it is to create stuff and like finding little elements to incorporate into your design.
Yeah.
For my pitch, I would have to probably go with it's fun because you never know what's going to happen next.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
unpredictable. Well,
Yeah, I like that. Those are good points. Since we don't really have a business plan, maybe no, we do actually. We really do. But those are good points to add to that. Make sure that those are in there
yeah.
because
And
those are important parts of Craft Roulette.
oh, yep. Fun things.
Fun things with two ands. So much fun. There's two ands. Sometimes even three.
I'm an Ann. I'm a Kelly Ann.
N.
Oh.
Fun, F-U-N-N.
Oh, I thought you said
Yes.
Ann. And I was
I'm an Ann too. I'm an
Yeah.
Ann with two N's. And
Mary Ann
I'm
in
a,
the chat too. There's
I'm a
more.
gun with two N's. So you had to have the fun with two N's.
Yeah.
Just a no-brainer. Was, I think, stuff on those. I'm not going to use bumps. I'm going to use. But if I did, I'll do bumps. Bump or not to bump? So what kind of music do you like to dance to? Is it like piano classic or R&B or
R&B is fun, but I do a lot of. I'm actually doing a choreography project in my dance class right now, and it's to the song "Mercy" by Duff, and it's very jazzy. So we're doing.
Oh, okay.
And my friend she's doing a lyrical dance to. I think it's called "I Hope I Don't Lose You," and it's really good. I like their dance.
Is it kind of like that TV thing that they used to? What was that?
So you think you can dance?
Oh,
Yeah,
Or
Yeah.
probably that one.
except we have to choreograph the whole dance ourselves, unless like we find like little things to incorporate into our dance. So it could be like a little combination.
Mm-hmm.
But most of it is all our own choreography, and then we have to have like 6 technical moves in it. So like kicks
Okay.
and turns and things like that, which is fun. But it's actually a lot more easy to do with jazz, which is amazing. Jazz. And, jazz is fun. So.
My daughter used to play piano. Well, she was practicing piano. She had one song called Suffocation, which is, and it's like, no, no, no. And it's kind of a piano, well, it was a piano piece, but, and I would do interpretive dance to it. And it was the stupidest dancing ever, but it was still just very fun. I did a lot of arm movements like this because those don't take as much energy. And then, but it was fun. Suffocation. Dun, dun, dun. I've forgotten about that. Sometimes I wondered if people were driving by, if they saw this lady doing this interpretive dance to they didn't know it was suffocation. And if it was probably even worse. So why is that lady dancing to suffocation? But it was fun. Good memory. I am going to pop this up. So I'm not going to put it down tonight. I'm going to pop it up. I'm going to cut it a couple times. And so that it's a little bit lifted up off of those cameras. Because otherwise they're too much. It's like the old ad for prunes or whatever. One enough? 6 too many? So
it looks like you're changing your focal point a little bit, like, yeah, you're blurring by changing the lens.
The depth of my thinking that I don't even realize I'm doing. That's a good point. Yeah. And I put the little dots on there. So let's see if I do.
People are asking if you're going to do it landscape, so your cameras are correct. They could be falling.
Falling in unison. That is not interpretive dance at all. That is like rigid band dancing. I don't know. I think I'm going to leave them like that, but I am going to pop that up. I wonder how many times
we might lose some subscribers.
Oh. Maybe they should subscribe to see if they can help me in this journey.
Remember, it's her interpretation.
It is. It is. I don't know anything about these little cameras except they're really cute. That is how much I know.
They're stacked.
And I stacked them. I thought I did a pretty good job of stacking them fairly carefully. But I don't know how they take pictures. I don't know.
Turn it
square. Aren't they square?
Turn it clockwise, and it would be right side up.
Is this how they're supposed to be?
Uh-huh.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Well, would you look at that? That changes my whole world. I thought they were probably like, isn't that just the way? This is a life metaphor. Okay, do you turn right or left? Let's go left. Oh, it should have been right. Okay, which way does this turn? Lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Okay, we're not losing subscribers as fast as we were before.
But they're starting again. So that's kind of cool with the pop-up. But okay, I will. That's easy to fix. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the assist, everybody. Wonder if that. I like the little outside edge, I think. Now, I guess I just don't know much about this camera. You won't see me on Shark Tank with the next great technical thing.
Yeah.
It's okay. Roberta Sadler has a question for you, Kelly, and it is, do you like card making or is there another art form? Well, we've kind of talked about this. That is your favorite to do. You know, dancing is an art form, right? So more of a physical. Yeah.
Yeah, I like dancing is my favorite, but I also love to paint and what else? I do lots of stuff. I like to make jewelry too. Making jewelry is fun.
I made jewelry in high school. What kind? How do you do? Do you do like
saw
wire and wire?
Bead.
Okay.
Yeah, like beading stuff. Sometimes I tried leather once. It was very difficult, and it came out.
Was that the grade?
Yeah.
Mm.
F.
Oh,
Not
no.
a D, but like a.
Well, I read something the other day. Why do they not use E as a grade? And it said because they thought people would get that confused with excellence. And so they took the E out of the grade system.
Wow.
Yeah.
This should
Not-
have.
Who knew? Do you ever do interpretive painting?
Sometimes I like Picasso a lot, so like things like that, shapes that kind of look like people but don't really look like people, and like abstract stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I like that a lot.
Paint to music.
Paint to music. Yeah, like
Hold on.
What?
There's controversy in the chat. Lauren Taylor says that the cameras were actually the original way you had them, and it might be the coloring that makes them look like their tops are on the silver side.
So I am brilliant and right. Well, before I put on hello,
They're kind
I
of
will.
scrunchy that way, but I could see them.
I will see. So it's a Polaroid, right? Are these like mini Polaroid things?
Where does the Polaroid come out of?
It comes out the bottom.
Oh, they're instant.
Yeah, aren't they called? Yeah.
Instax now?
I don't know.
Lauren says Google Instax camera.
Instax camera. Okay.
goodness.
Well, we want to be right. I don't know. I thought intuitively, I thought it was like this, but I could see it going this way too. So don't put me on a jury. I'll believe whatever I hear.
I got jury duty one time. It lasted 7 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I got a letter that said I needed to show up this about a year ago.
They are scrunchy.
But I don't know what happened. I got dismissed before I got called in.
Well, that's good.
And I'm out for 3 years, which is how long you get, whatever. And when I get to that 3 years, I'll be too old.
Lucky.
So I know.
Can't decide if I want it on the orange background or the purple. They're both robust.
They are both robust.
I think maybe orange.
Am I surprised? Are you surprised? Is anybody surprised? Not at all. Good choice, ma'am.
All right.
I have more sparkle now.
How am I going to add mixed media? I think. Well, I have vellum.
The background.
I have paper. And if I add a little, I don't know what, something. Well, it'll come to me in a minute. First, I'm going to glue this on and put my lights in place.
Well, if you put some sparkles or some gems on it.
Oh, yes. I could do that too.
Mm-hmm. There are phase. See,
Yes.
I've already, my mixed media, I've got sparkle on here. I've got gel pen. I have alcohol marker. I have ink. I have paper. I've got little baubles.
Oh, I'm definitely going to add baubles. Baubles are good.
Bibbledy bobbledy boo.
I should stamp the word push.
Oh my goodness. Sarah Liz got called in for jury duty when she was going to be 8 months pregnant, and it was so difficult to get out of. Huh. That's surprising. Maybe that is surprising.
Just wear a shirt that says guilty on it.
That's what my grandfather said. He said, just go and Just ask where the guilty guy is.
When
is that
I
guilty
went
guy?
in, we were like, they were pulling in 50
He's
people
not.
at a time. And so we were batch like 250 to 300. So they'd already gone through
Yeah, all
200
their-
people.
and they have a certain amount of dismissals that they can use.
Yeah.
So they'd already
And-
used them.
Right. And it was a civil trial.
Mhm.
So, and they knew the reason they were pulling in 50 people at a time was because it was slated to be such a long trial. And by the time we got there, the judge was not letting anybody go for anything. And one guy stands up and he says, "Well, I'm a police officer. I can't be impartial." And the judge said, "This is a civil trial. I still don't think I can be impartial." He said, "Impartial to who?" It was funny. But he ended up getting out of there. So that lucky him.
Micah says he always wanted to be on a case, but lawyers hate engineers.
Micah tried to get on there and on a case, and they didn't let him in. I would have
Right.
given him my spot.
Well, Ellen Jarvis just tipped us $10 voting for landscape.
Oh, you better go
So
that
right
way.
now it's we're going landscape.
I'm as corrupt as my chief of police here. That's funny.
This
Hard
is
monkey.
This is the first actual bribe in Craft Roulette history, and I just want to recognize it as being fantastic.
And it's Card Monkey. Card Monkey, who has been the first of so many things.
All right, Lauren, sorry. I vetoed the extra light. I'm just going to make it 2. Where did I put my tape? Oh, there it is.
Acceptable bribe. That's so funny. It's just going down in history. Once again.
What do you think?
Cute. Are you going to put it on screen? Go ahead.
I wonder if Gomer Pyle could be on the jury because he made a Citizens Arrest that one time on. Remember that show? Citizens Arrest, Citizens Arrest. I had wanted to make a Citizens Arrest before. So, well, anyway, I saw a couple weeks ago, I was at a grocery store and I saw 2 parents, and maybe this happens more than I thought. 2 parents leave their kids by the front door of a grocery store and go back to their car, which was not all that close, to get something. And I was like, I want to stand here by these children, but it was just like, that's just seems so odd that
Maybe
would
they
do
were
that.
Misbehaving.
Maybe they wanted him to get.
Oh, $2 Canadian for landscape.
It's staying right here, right now.
That's an international bribe. I think Interpol's going to
Oh
get involved.
man, it's getting deep fast. Oh, we've got $11 from Lauren Taylor for portrait.
With
Uh-oh.
conversion, that's pretty close.
So maybe I'm gonna have to do this.
Is this going to turn into a bidding war?
It's too weird.
As all bribes should.
Mr. Producer says, I sure hope so.
Pretty soon, we're just going to call it politics.
We just call it purple orange.
There you go.
So did Kelly used to make you little cards when she was little?
Yes.
Yeah. And was it? Oh, we got it. Oh, I think that one maybe. Oh, it's going up higher. We got $20 from Tracy Fear and Laura Hodges at $5. I hope you're doing the math, Mr. Producer.
We have $31 for portrait, and I can't do the conversion, so I'll just add it. That is 17 for landscape. Fantastic. This is great. I'm loving it.
That is funny. I hope you're all laughing with us. We need a bribe tote board. There you go, Misty.
If we get enough bribes, I'll write a program that will keep track of them.
He will, because he doesn't like to do anything manually. Oh, we got $1.99. Make the card twice.
Oh,
One landscape and one portrait. Awesome. And now we've got Sarah Liz at 15 with portrait. Man, Rosie Rose, you're putting me to work.
Are you done over there? Mostly? Just deciding
we're
on...
waiting. We're waiting.
We're waiting on the bribes.
we're drawing this out. It's bad for business to be done too early.
Irene Hat-Trick Smith, who you are going to see at Create, has a question for both of you. If you both had a Freaky Friday switcheroo moment, who would have more fun? Mom or daughter? That's a great question. That's very fun.
Let's see. I'd go back to high school and get to dance.
Yeah.
And she would get to...
Stay at home all day with the rabbits and craft. That sounds cool.
Might be a toss-up.
Yeah.
Although lately I haven't had much time to craft. It's been a lot of... Since we went to Creativation, we have been busy.
Mm-hmm.
Which is good. And getting ready for other shows too, you know? So there's that. I don't think I'm going to glue this down yet because I want to build it up a little bit. But
Irene Smith, $5 says, make bribe a parameter. It is, always, even if it's not on the wheel.
It's a silent parameter.
Yeah, it's implied.
Yeah, lest we get arrested. Cindy Elkins says landscape, totally 100% for $4.99.
Lauren T, $10 for portrait. Portrait is where the money is, I think.
Guys are too funny. That's good. Well, it sounds like both of you would have fun.
Yes.
I think so.
I think so too.
Yeah. Which
Can
one?
we get an update on Kelly's card?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to bring it in?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
Here it is so far.
I'm making more flowers. Little pots now. I have little tiny baby pots. These guys.
Push it up just an inch or two, please. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. All right. I need to color this more, but
Yeah. Oh, and look, what's that in his ear? Is that a flower?
flower. Yeah. A little blue one.
Oh, wow. Heather
Oh.
Springer, $20 for portrait.
Oh, man.
Holy moly.
What?
I think I'm definitely doing something wrong. Clearly, I'm in the wrong business.
You need to get brabable.
Indecision.
We'll have to make
Good
a new
business.
we'll have to make a new commercial that says, and we're brabable. Hashtag save the portrait by Hat Trick. That's a hilarious hashtag. Oh my goodness.
How are we doing on time?
I think
We are
portrait is
running
a
out of
winner too. I think so. Unless somebody hate to see somebody kick up the too big a bucks. There's your little is that that's not your glue pot, but that's going to be what you do with your glue pot.
Yeah, there was another thing I had to buy at Pelicon. It was called a silly pot. Silly
Uh-huh.
as in silicone.
Uh-huh.
And it's a little pot that holds your glue, and it has a lid, so it keeps it's like an airtight lid.
Mm-hmm.
Comes with 3 silicone paintbrushes, and I got it. I just haven't filled it yet. So
Yeah.
But my Barely Arts glue, the big jar,
Uh-huh.
for some reason it's not coming through the fine point very easy right now. I think there's probably a clot, and I just
Right.
haven't dug it out yet.
You
So
need to, get a clot buster.
yeah.
Well, we've got $20 from Roberta Roberta, we got
Holy
$10
moly.
from Birthday Bob and for landscape, and $10 from Roberta.
And Kathy Pizzupati is $5 for any way you want. Those are the best kind of bribes.
Do anything you want with it. All right. I'm going to
That's
bring
hilarious.
Kelly's card in here while she finishes up. And
That's sweet.
I
Thank you, Kel.
think I'm mostly done.
Kathy.
I haven't glued down
Yeah.
hello yet, but I will later
Ooh, nice.
after I build it up a few more layers because I realize
Heidi
getting late.
Robbins says $20 for landscape for the win. She is pushing us over the edge.
No, that's putting it back up closer.
Oh no, that's landscape. I'm getting confused.
Yeah,
Oh man, you
we're
are putting the
We will go back through,
You're whipping
and
the-
the card will be posted with whoever has the most money towards that side. I will make sure of it.
Oh, Smurf gave $2 to say let Kelly choose.
oh,
Dark
all right.
horse.
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing. Um,
portrait or landscape. Her card. Right now it's portrait.
you like it that way or
Mine
this
is
way?
landscape.
Ooh.
For the cameras,
What should
the
I-
debate is which way is right side up.
Oh, that's really difficult to tell. I think vertical is the right way, but I don't know if it looks better.
You mean portrait?
Yeah, portrait. Honestly, I think I have to say vertical or portrait. You know,
Portrait, yeah.
Yeah.
there's the horizontal or landscape. I think it looks fine either one. I do.
yeah, it looks good either way.
I
think
really
hello
can't choose.
is
I'm
better
having
than-
trouble.
I do too. I'm having trouble.
Oh,
Do you want to take your pictures upside down or sideways? I'm okay with that.
Yeah, sometimes.
Got some landscapes in there. You can always change. You can always move a picture.
You
You
can.
can.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! Now
Oh,
Sarah
holy
Liz
moly.
just went $50 for portrait. No, seriously, portrait with correct commas. That has extra point value.
Well,
Oh my goodness, we better
I
get
think
on
Sarah
with the
cast
show.
the winning vote.
We're gonna tally them up
anything
here.
past this, we might actually start feeling a little guilty.
Yeah, I'm starting to. Yeah, yeah. A crazy kitty skewed. Crazy Kitty, by the way, was our mystery guest on the member show this week. She did a great job. It was so much fun hanging out with her. If you don't know what the member show is, it is our third show. Craft Roulette has two extra spin-offs, and the member show is the third show, and it is behind the member wall, and it is with member cards, with a mystery member guest, and me, and we talk about life and cards for about an hour. We went a little over. It was really fun. So, yep, and that's for all levels. So let me make sure that I've got everything here while we catch our breath. My card is a literal hello card project, and it has hello as my sentiment. My colors, I think, on these controversial cameras are robust. The workplace would be for a photography person, like my daughter, photographer, and mixed media. I use multiple things on this card, including shimmer pens, gel pens, alcohol ink, and a dye, vellum, bubbles. Oh man, it's all there. So I think that's how I am going to call it a night, except for what orientation.
All right.
So how'd you girls do?
Kelly is still assembling her flower shop.
I got the idea and I got the pieces.
She's a work in progress, but I'll show
that's
you
okay.
mine. So I made my little Craft Roulette police car.
Oh, look at
And
that.
It'll say hello. and
Hello, I'm going to
then-
give you a ticket.
Yes, hello. Do you know how fast you were going? Do you know how fast you submitted that card?
A wizard drives his precisely as fast as he means to.
Yeah. And let's see, my colors. I think they're fairly robust. I've got the orange and purple, the
Mhm.
blue and red, black and white, and then there's holographic paper, so that's kind of fun.
Really good.
The workplace is obviously craft roulette car, police
Absolutely.
car.
Yeah.
Mixed
fine.
media, I sort of mostly did it. There's a little bit of coloring with alcohol ink on his nose.
Uh-huh.
I've got gems, I've got vellum, and then regular paper.
Mhm.
So, and a pre-printed card that's sort of
And-
like a cheater.
And a light.
And lights, yep.
Yeah.
We
So,
will.
Yep. And I heat embossed, so there's that.
Put the card
But-
front on a spinner.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I have an idea. I'll tell you after the
Okay.
show.
All right. Alrighty. Well,
Kelly,
you
do
did
you
it.
want to
That
show
was
us
good.
what
Yeah.
you're doing here?
And Kelly, you can take your time with submitting too if you want to keep
Absolutely.
working on it. You don't have to immediately be done or anything.
Absolutely.
Unlike my mom, I like to take hours. Hours. But I have my little flower pots and my rabbit who's tired and doesn't want to work anymore. And the rabbit's got a flower in its hair because of course it needs to. It works in a flower shop. Same with all my other little flowers.
Oh, so
I think
cute.
I'm also going to do like some sprinkles of flowers around the top.
Oh yeah.
Just a
He could
little
he could be saying "go away," so the opposite of hello.
Hello,
I'm-
goodbye.
He could
Hello.
have hello and then like in a speech bubble with a circle through it. Or no hello.
Hello.
Oh. This
Like
is your doorman, Carlton. Oh, that's adorable. He's a very cute little purpley rabbit. I like it. I like it very much.
That
Oh,
rabbit
and
would
it's a
work
square
for
card.
Monday.
It would
It's
work
something-
for Monday.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That would.
There's oftentimes bleed over into different parameters. So
Yeah.
what'd you think, Kelly?
I think this is honestly really fun.
Good.
I-
Good.
I've never made a card on this show before, though my mom told me I should. And I just got distracted. But I'm glad I did. This is fun.
Oh, good. We're real glad you came. We're going to tell everybody how they can play while we take a break here. You can take a break, and then we'll come back and say goodnight to you and tell you what a great job, because you did a great job.
Thank you.
You're
Wow.
welcome.
We're still working on it.
So
Well,
fun to see Team Orange and Team Purple working in the same room in peaceful harmony. Unlike Team Portrait, Team Landscape, that's an aggressive group, but that's fun. You can play. Isn't this a great set of parameters? All you have to do is make a wonderful card, do the very best you can, use those 4 parameters, make it family friendly and handcrafted. I should get my fan so I don't blush, and send it to electronically on craftroulette.live. There is a submit or contribution button, and just load it up there before Sunday night at midnight Central Daylight Time, and it will be in our gallery as long as we like it. We all let everything in as long as it has those parameters and guidelines. We like hearing from you. We have some great guests coming up. I need to put the June guest in. Next week we have another mother and daughter because it's Mother's Month on Craft Roulette. Lauren and Abby Taylor, that you saw here in the chatterbox tonight, will be here. Abby was our first junior crafter on the show. Then we get to see Jema Malmy and her daughter Kaylin. Jema was our first guest, and Gina K and Rena K will be with us the week after that. Then Crafty Alan Presley to wrap up the month on Mother's Month on Craft Roulette. It's gonna be great. Make sure you hit that subscription, and especially if we've lost some people, and notification. Join us every week. It is a great lineup, Tina. We talk a lot about our members, and one of the reasons we talk about our members and we talk about the things that they get to do that nobody else gets to do is because without the members, we wouldn't be on the air. This show has multiple expenses every month, and we have been here 4 years without taking a penny. So we are excited when we have these members to help us out. Very, very thankful. Plus, it is a great way to get to know some of the people that think Craft Roulette is a good thing, a little closer and a little dearer, because of all the Zoom calls that we have and just the conversation that we have in the discussion groups on the member site and such. So thank you, each and every one of you. You really do make it happen. Thank you. Check out all the bonus perks on craftroulette.live. Support our efforts. Whoa, it's time for some giveaways. We've got great sponsors this month, and we love giving away their stuff. So we always start with the first one, a Krog. If you sent in a card last week, your name is on this wheel.
Most everyone. There's a few exceptions for people that opted out, and then also guest and host. But if you read, those are the rules right there. And
there you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
And different prices have different stipulations.
This is true. But you don't have to worry your pretty little head about it. We will. So sprint for a handmade card with an itty-bitty gift, our Krog. Craft Roulette original giveaway. Good luck to all. I know I hear people say, oh, I was so close. I hope somebody that was so close will win this time. This time. Andrea Batts-Latson. Congratulations, Andrea Batts-Latson. Make sure that you use the same address that you sent, that's the one, the address. Take over, Mr. Producer. My mouth is stopped.
Once the spins are done, there will be a form that opens up on craftroulette.live, and you will be able to enter your email address to claim your prize.
Yay! Thank you.
Kathy Z.
Kathy Z for a goodie bag. Congratulations, Kathy Z. We will get that something out to you. For a $25 Pear Blossom Press gift certificate, I suggest some lights or some of the world's best, where is it? It's in there somewhere. World's best foam tape. It is really fabulous. It's all fun and they're very easy. Amanda will, Jamie, I know you'll like that. I don't need to talk you into it. Jamie, congratulations. I know you're going to enjoy it. I don't know that you've made one, a card with lights, but I know you can. For a Desiree Tangles with Paper, she's made this nice little Zen Tangle kit exclusively for you all. And she's going to do her first live tomorrow on her Include a Thank You YouTube channel. Gwen, oh my gosh, Gwen is a big Zen Tangler. She is going to be exactly perfect. I think I just heard her squeal in California. I do. I know Amanda probably
did. Yeah.
And she will be giving away one of her new stamps that will be released on May 11th. Brand new. They're very, very cool. I think I showed them Tuesday night on the show, so if you want to go back and see that. For an Ink and Splatter $25 gift certificate, it is going to Michelle Yager.
Desiree's in the chat too.
Oh, good. Yeah. Do I have the facts right, Desiree? The 11th is when they're released. You're doing your first live tomorrow. And then the next Saturday, you're doing a live with Biddy Penny. Yes, Biddy Penny knows. Gwen
Biddy
is
Penny,
the perfect.
of course, is here. Mixed media was spun, and so she got an alert on her phone.
Oh, funny. Oh, my gosh. That's fabulous. For an Ink and Splatter just had some new releases as well. She, Dina, also, it has been picked up with by Gina K with some of her designs, so that's very exciting for her. For the Sassy Club $25 gift certificate, use a brand new little company, real cute little things, fun little things, little peoples. Looking forward to getting to know her better. Susan Holgas. Congratulations, Susan. I'm happy for you all. That's very, very exciting. Please let me know you want those prizes by using that contact form. And it may be Monday before I contact you. So don't worry. I'll get you taken care of. Yeah, Sassy, Sarah Liz loves the Sassy Club. Yeah, good. Yeah, she's doing cute things, isn't she? Yeah. All right, guys. Congratulations. Keep sending those cards in this week so that you can qualify for the same set of prizes, not the ones we're giving away, but the same kind from the same companies next week. So there they are, ready to come back. Let's bring them back in. And you've been tidying.
Kelly's been working on her card. I've been
okay.
Messing around.
I've been running around trying to figure out what colors I want for my flowers. Because I don't know. I think I'm going to do a yellow flower or a couple.
I taught her right. It's going to be a 12-hour card.
I don't know.
Oh. You
It'll
know,
be in by
sometimes
Monday.
just
Don't
being
worry.
done is good.
Sunday.
It'll be a long time.
Tonight.
Well, enjoy it. Don't worry about it. Just enjoy it. Yeah. Have a good time. There's make it so it feels right to you.
I have to tell you, I didn't know who the other spin sponsors were this month. You have fabulous spin sponsors this month.
I do. Yeah, we do.
Yes. Like every single one of them, I'll be shopping because I have some of Desiree's stamps from her last release, which was so pretty. And you have Dina, she draws all of her own as well. She makes the cutest, like at ink and splatter, she makes the cutest little stamp there. Cute. Yes. And then of course, Sassy Club.
The Sassy Club.
She might have the office stamps. She's got really fun pop culture. I love her stuff. And she's been at some of the expos too. She just had a baby, so she took some of the shows off, but she's back on it again. I was talking to her the other day.
She has a 4-month-old. And I think she's got 3 kids under 4 or something like that. Yeah. So
fun stuff.
Yeah, she's super inundated, but obviously very dedicated to making stamps and shedding, because stamps make artists of us all, and that's a nice thing. I hope, Kelly, that you have that moment that I always crave for people, which is when you get your card made, you hold it out and you go, I made that, and get that good mojo going. It's just a wonderful feeling. It's what I like the best. So
now that I have more time, I'm gonna make it look more realistic. Well, as realistic as
a purple rabbit will let you. Sure, that's my kind of realism too. I like it. Well, this is the time. Thank you so much. You really got us a good start for being a Mother's Month on Craft Roulette. Don't forget, we have that after party, and when I say we are going to party, we're going to party like talking about parameters and cards and things like that. That's how we party. We're a wild group. So come join us for those who are silver and above. Thank you for all the super chats. Where do we find the link for that? Under the Zoom schedule in the members section.
Member zone. There's also a little dashboard which will show you the next Zoom call just right after you log in. And there'll be a join link that you can click on.
Awesome. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. So thank you. But super chat, we'll figure it out. You'll know whose bribe pushed the button to make it happen. I don't know. And I'm looking forward to Mr. Producer's idea. Chatterbox, you are a blast and a brilliant breath of crafty fresh air. Mr. Producer, excellent job. I hope you're keeping your math skills up. There you go. I was giving himself applause. Kelly and Amanda, you're delightful, and you're just wonderful guest to have.
Having us.
Thank you.
We had a lot of fun.
Good.
2 ends.
It is time to kiss your brains and call it a night. We'll see you Tuesday on In Review, right after this show for After Party. And y'all take care, you hear? Nighty night.